Oh, hello and good morning, Facebook fam, and welcome back to another live session with Jason Hardin and Life of a Boss. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day for all of you that got to go to work, that hate the week, I guess. I guess that's why they call it hump day. I have no idea. I guess it's in the middle of the week, like a hump in the middle of a camel. I have no idea. But either way, man, I hope you guys woke up feeling grateful. I hope you guys are thankful to be here and being alive, man. Is there anything better than waking up in the morning? I don't know. I can't imagine anything being better than waking up in the morning, except for waking up healthy and happy and in a home and warm and under a blanket and or under somebody. You know what I'm saying, man? There's plenty of wonderful ways to wake up, but man, just starting with waking up is wonderful. Anyway, we got a lovely episode for you today. Actually, we ain't got no episode for you today, man. I'm just here live. I'm just gonna rant and be live. You know, you're gonna hear me in real time, talk shit in real time. But anyway, I just recorded another episode for Life of a Boss. Excuse me. Yeah, a little tongue-tied still. It's early. It's early. I ain't even had no coffee yet. I don't even drink coffee. Matter of fact, I got an energy drink in the refrigerator, and I got to go get it. Anyway, we got an exciting week, though. We have an exciting day. We're going to pack up product today. I got my girl coming over, and she will be helping me pack up product. Bagging and tagging, we do have an event this weekend, and it is the Black History Festival at Rosebud Academy. So we will be having a pop-up live at the Black History Festival at Rosebud Academy. So if you guys don't know where that is, that's in Altadena, California. Check it out this weekend, Saturday from 1 to 3, man. If you guys want some Made in Dina gear, check it out, man. We got some great gear, man. And if you see one of these on your car, because I'm about to put a bunch of these on a bunch of people's cars at a bunch of places. So if you see one of these on your car, go to the website. And if you don't want to go to the website, man, I will give you $10 off your order if you bring this flyer to me with what you want. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you want, man, and bring this flyer from your car, and I will give you $10 off your order. Other than that, man, use the promo code for 15% off, man. If you want to order online, use the promo code DINA for 15% off. Anyway, man, that's Made in Dina, and that's the pop-up. Also, man, I got the class starting, so you can learn on your own time, man. I already got about 2 students already starting, so we want more. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a bunch of you out there who want to create your own apparel line, who want to create your own business, who want to create a supplemental income, and I'm telling you, man, it's one of the best ways to go. Just to be honest with you, man, I'm not lying to you, man. I built an empire, I guess you could say, on clothing, and it didn't take that long. We're a pretty influential brand. We're pretty well known now, and it just opens doors for a lot of other opportunities, man. And I don't care what kind of business you have, even if you don't want to create a clothing company. If you have another business or brand, you can promote that business or brand with an apparel brand. You know what I'm saying? So you can use clothing to help whatever brand you got going, whether you're an artist, whether you're a restaurant owner, whether you're an insurance salesman, whether you're a real estate agent. It doesn't matter what you do, man. You can magnify your brand with your own apparel line. You know what I'm saying? You can put your message out there on clothing, and I can teach you how to do that, man. So please, if you guys have some interest, man, hit me up, contact me, inbox me, go to the website. $249, 10 classes, man, very intense. And not only you get classes, but I will take you to my suppliers. I will show you the game in and out. You'll get hands-on experience with the different equipment we use. We use heat presses, plaster saws, vinyl cutters, a lot of different equipments and software. I will teach you how to use it, give you hands-on experience, man. And you will leave my class with your own clothing line. You will leave with design, you will leave with finished products, you will leave with the knowledge and the game and the tricks of the trades and all that shit to help you be successful. Because there's a lot of people who created some shit and wonder why it ain't take off yet. And that's because there's some key components missing in a lot of projects out there. And man, I just want to help fill in them gaps, man. I just want to help create more bosses, create more success, and show folks that Anybody can create a winning brand. But it does take strategy, it does take know-how, and it does take a little bit of experience, or at least some game from somebody who has that experience. So that's what I want to give y'all. Anyway, man, yeah, we have a great day for you today, man. Shit, man, it rained last night. How many saw that freak rain? I think it even snowed in Pasadena. People were telling me pictures of what looked like snow. But it was hail, I assume, because I didn't go out, man. I was in the office all day. It rained hard. And I was in the office all day, man. But I saw it. I saw the snow on the mountains, man. We have a great view of the mountains from our office. Also, speaking of the office, man, we want to invite you to our first ever business mixer. Let me check the date. Let me check the date on that. That will be the 25th, man. We have a great, wonderful, man, networking opportunity. That's what I'm gonna call it, because that's what it is, man. A great networking opportunity coming up Friday, Wednesday. Well, no, it's Wednesday right now. Friday, February 25th, from 6 to 8 p.m. here at the office, man. You can come right here and see where the magic happens itself. So check the invite. It's on Facebook, man. If you want the invite, and you don't have it yet and you haven't seen it, man, hit me up and I'll send you an invite. You can RSVP. The address will be in the RSVP. Well, the address will be provided after you RSVP, because we don't want just anybody here. We want people here that wants to do business, that wants to network, that wants to really connect with other bosses, and really we just want to create a powerhouse network. Man, we want to be able to help each other, uplift each other, man, support each other, promote each other, all that good stuff. And that's what we want to create. It takes a village, y'all, and we have to know how to take care of ourselves. We have to sustain ourselves. We can't expect anybody to do shit for us. Ain't nobody gonna save us, y'all. I keep telling people that, man. Ain't nobody here to save you. Ain't nobody gonna save you. It's nobody's job. There is no Superman. Ain't nobody gonna save you. You have to save yourself. You have to do the things you need to do to get you where you need to be. If you gotta take action, that's what the fuck you gotta do. So take some action, man. Put your best foot forward and get out there. And come on over here. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of shit going on. Like I said, we got a bunch of services. Make custom gear. We produce podcasts. We do live streaming. We produce audio. Whatever you need, we can do it, or we can help you find it. So come through, get that connection, man. Get to know us, get to know each other, get to know all the other bosses and businessmen in the area. And the area, really, I mean, we're gonna have folks from LA and the Valley, but really, like this Pasadena, Altadena community, the San Gabriel community is really where I reside and where my foundation is. So that's what I want to strengthen. I want to strengthen my neighborhood first. I want to strengthen my family, my neighborhood, my city. And that's why everything I do is so community-based. You know, from the clothing line to the magazine to the podcast to running for office, it's all about community. It's all about building us. Making better individuals, making better businesses, making better people. Anyway, man, we got so much going on, man. I'm so excited. And I'm excited because I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? I was miserable for so long, but now I got energy because I'm healthy, and I feel like, man, I can take over the world, man. And that's how I feel every morning I get up. That's the energy I wake up with. And if you don't wake up with that energy, I feel sorry for you. If you wake up all like, oh man, another day. Oh. Damn, I feel for you, bro, because like I said, that is no way to live, man. Wake up excited. I don't give a fuck if you go to work, if you go to school, if you got a career, if you got your own business, man. You better know why you're in that position. And you better be trying to pimp the shit out of whatever position you're in to get to that next level, whatever that looks like for you. You know, whatever that happiness or that definition of success is to you, every day should be a building block to get there. If not, every day should be that. And really, that's where it should start, man. Every day should be your definition of success. You should wake up doing what you love, looking forward to what you love, living how you want, setting your own schedule, setting your own terms. That's life to me. You know what I'm saying? That's success to me. And if I'm ever miserable, I don't look at, man, I got to change this, I got to change that, I got to change it. No, I got to change myself. If I'm miserable, there's something in me that's putting me in that miserable state. And it's keeping me here. Like I said, I don't ever try to change anything first but myself. Everything I'm trying to change in the world, it starts with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at like, oh man, that it's a bad educational system. It's a bad this. It's a bad that. Man, of course, those are shitty. Those are crappy. The society that we live in is fucked up and flawed. The country we lived in is against us. Like I said, there's a bunch of shit wrong with the world, but we can fix a lot of that shit by fixing ourselves. If we all fixed ourselves, man, if we all became the best version of ourselves, there'll be a lot less problems in the world. There'll be a lot less shit going on that we didn't like, that we wouldn't tolerate, that we wouldn't care about in the world if we all just fixed ourselves. So, man, that's why I'm so hard on personal development. That's why I'm so hard on the people close to me that don't embrace personal development. And that's why I just can't be around people that aren't into bettering themselves. I limit my time with people that don't progress. And you have to do that. You have to know how to do that, man. You see this, Eddie? Nah, bro. I made this. Well, for one reason, I don't smoke. So you asked if I smoke. It's nah, bro. And for another reason, it's setting healthy boundaries, man. I know how to say no. I know how to say no without saying no. But like I said, it's healthy boundaries. You allow what you allow in your life. So don't allow bullshit, negativity, and lack of progress into your life. Don't allow those kind of people to dictate your life. We can't control everybody who comes in and out of our life, but we can control our responses to it. So learn how to respond to the negativity by removing yourself from it or by setting limitations, healthy boundaries. So, yeah, man, that's just one of the messages I have today. I ain't really playing nothing today. I just wanted to cut the camera on, go live, and just promote some shit. You know what I'm saying? And just speak life into some motherfuckers. Because I know some people just wake up miserable. And I don't know how people do that, man. Some people wake up not looking forward to the day. They wake up not looking forward to work. They wake up not looking forward to school. They wake up not looking forward to their spouse or their family or their kids. And I feel for y'all. I feel for y'all, and I hope y'all can change whatever's within you to change whatever's outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it starts with personal development. It starts with you. If you're unhappy, it starts with you. If you didn't wake up this morning with all the energy in the world and ready to take over this motherfucker, there's something that's in you that needs to be improved. And that's why self-improvement's a major thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm hard on the people I love because the people I love have the closest access to me. So there's no reason why they shouldn't get the shit that I be speaking on and the things that I be teaching. So I'm really hard on those closest to me. You know, those are the people that I love the most and the people that I want to succeed the most. So when they not taking heed of some of this shit, it disappoints me. When I be running these boss academies and making these boss moves and people are close to me and they don't want to take advantage of that and they don't want to make no moves, and I'm like, I get disappointed. But I tell you one thing, I don't keep fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't beg them to do better. I don't beg them to join me in these ventures. I don't beg them to be bosses. I don't beg them for shit. I want them to want it themselves, man. And that's how we can only treat the people we love. We got to help people want it themselves. We got to hope they want it themselves. And we got to help them want it themselves. But if they don't want it themselves, we got to wash our hands and we got to move the fuck on. We have to know that everybody ain't meant for that next level. Everybody ain't meant to be a boss. Everybody ain't meant for self-improvement. And it's sad, but once we identify that, we have to act accordingly. We have to move on. We can't carry dead weight into the next future, into the next level, into the next move. Like, it just doesn't work that way. Success does not work that way. You cannot drag a whole team into a championship that don't want to win. You cannot win championships with teammates who don't want to win. And I've tried. I've been in so many relationships with some loser motherfuckers who did not want to win. Who did not want to win. Who did not want to win. Who had every opportunity to make it make life whatever they wanted and just didn't want to do it. Refused. There's a lot of people in my family and there's a lot of close friends that have all the talent in the world and refuse to make it. Refuse to make anything of it. Refuse to take action. Refuse to invest in themselves. Refuse to get better. And I don't want that to be y'all. I don't want that to be anybody. But I damn sure don't want that to be anybody watching me right now. I don't want that to be anybody on my timeline. I don't want that to be anybody in my family. But the truth is, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be. But whoever I can save, whoever I can switch on, whoever I can give another perspective to, man, I appreciate that. So if anybody here gaining anything from anything I'm talking about, I appreciate that. And I get calls after these live feeds. You know what I'm saying? I get messages, man, and I love them all because it's the only reason why I do this. I don't do this with a bunch of you motherfuckers who don't care. I don't do this for the hundreds of motherfuckers that'll just scroll past this shit. I do this for that 1, 2, 3 motherfuckers that be like, damn, this motherfucker got game, man. How can I apply some of this shit to what the fuck I'm doing? That's why I do this. That's why I do this. And I do it to hold myself accountable. You know, I'm not just preaching to you, I'm preaching to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this so I can help progress, and I can help stick to the things that are working and ditch the things that ain't. So I can help create and set and stick to healthy boundaries. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, I'm on the same journey you're on. I'm still trying to improve. I'm still trying to get it. I'm still trying to make money. I'm still trying to be influential. I'm still trying to make my business pop. So I'm on the same journey. And the thing is, we can get it together. I ain't got to get there yet to tell you how to get it. I'm getting it now. I'm telling you all the things I'm doing now, meaning I'm also teachable. So if there's anything I'm doing wrong, anything that I can do better, man, tell me. I'm teachable. I'll listen. You know, I'll listen. But anyway, man, I love all of y'all, man. And I'm wondering what you all doing this morning. What are y'all doing today? What do you guys have planned? What do you guys have planned for this Wednesday? Can you even have plans on a Wednesday? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much control over your life do you have? And for those that don't know, man, I want y'all to pre-order my book called Life of a Boss, Creating and Living Your Own Definition of Success. It's just like the podcast. It's basically the podcast in book form. So it's everything that I'll be speaking on written out, step by step. It's like a textbook mixed with like straight game. You know what I'm saying? It's like a textbook mixed with a mentor, mixed with an OG. To be honest with you, man, there's a lot of that in there. You know what I'm saying? But it's all game and it's all me just looking out, man. It's my mind on paper. My book is my mind on paper, and I need you to get it. And shout out to my other boys who got books, man. Shout out to Zoe Williams, man. Incredible brother, incredible, intelligent young host and relationship guru, and he just released another book. I think it's called the Shrouded Lighthouse. You know, if I'm wrong, man, please forgive me, but I think it's called the Shrouded Lighthouse. So, and he also wrote the Relationship Dismount. You know, about analyzing and escaping toxic relationships. And yeah, the brother's just good. The brother's good. So yeah, also shout out to my boy Kayron Valentine on his new book. You know, the brother's, man, he's an excellent writer. Created the Live Above the Hype curriculum. Also, what is it? The Crack Generation. Man, I don't have that title, but it's something about, it's just all about the effects of the whole crack generation and the devastation that it created in a bunch of communities of color and how to bounce back from that. The brother's just a genius, man. He's a speaker, he's a teacher, and he's from my hood, you know? So, man, gotta love him, gotta love everything he does, and it's really just awesome work, man. I think I have a certificate because I passed one of his classes, man. I'm actually a certified instructor for his curriculum now. So, yeah, man, the brother's a good brother, and he's a wealth of information for anybody trying to not just improve themselves, but help guide young minds. You know what I'm saying? Helping troubled youth, and he's an expert on trauma-informed care. The brother's awesome. So anyway, man, reach out to Kayron Valentine if you're a mentor or if you want to reach or teach or educate youngsters, especially youngsters who have been, I guess, Not at risk, because, I say all youngsters are at risk. I don't care if you come from a wealthy, happy family or the hood. I mean, everybody's at risk. Kids are so impressionable and so easily influenced that they're all at risk. So if you're teaching a child, if you're mentoring a child or whatever, man, please, man, check into Kayvon Valentine's material. His Live Above the Hype curriculum is awesome for anybody that's a mentor, anybody working with youth. Man, check him out. Who else do I know is a writer, man? Elvira Guzman, man. Purpose, man. I want to give a shout out to her. Sometimes I don't even realize how many friends that I have that actually written books. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome, man. If you have a story to tell it. If you have something to say, man, write it down, man, because like I said, man, books is important. Reading is fundamental, y'all. Who would have thought? Anyway, man, I love all of y'all, man. I'm still trying to figure out some shit to say before I cut this motherfucker off, but like I said, man, it's all about y'all. What do you want me to cover? What do you want me to do a show on? What do you want me to speak on? If you have questions right now, tell me what they are. I'll sit there and try to answer them. Like I said, man, I'm just here to help and mentor because I can multitask. I can build a business and help others at the same time. And some of us act like we can't do that. Some of us act like we can't progress and help others progress at the same time. Some of us just be shutting other people out or be act like or so self-centered and self-focused that we don't try to uplift the people in the world around us. And that's sad. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really sad. That's really sad. And I don't think that's ever been me. And I try. Well, I'm not going to lie, man. I was focused on myself for a lot when I was a youngster. But like I said, I thought I just wasn't mature enough to understand the value that other people bring to this world. I thought it was just, and I was so focused on my own problems and issues. I thought I had to save myself first before I could save anybody else. But that's not true either, man. We can save people while we're saving ourselves. We can help anybody else while we're helping ourselves. We can build other things and help people build other things while we're building. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind sitting up here with cutting the camera on and spitting game while I'm sitting here working. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that, man, there's something in what I'm saying that might help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do it. For the one thing that I might say to help one person do something better. So anybody that don't care about what I'm talking about, man, I'm not talking to y'all. I don't care about what y'all think. And that's another thing, man. We got to stop caring what people think. We got to stop dictating how we live our lives by what people think. And what people say and what other people do. Do you. Do you, man. Take full advantage of who you are and take full control over who you are and do you. Quit worried about what everybody thinks, what society thinks, what people think, what people say, what people do. Man, everybody has an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because everybody has an opinion. You know what I'm saying? They're just like assholes. Everybody got one. Everybody got one. So don't worry about everybody's opinions. Don't worry about every asshole that got something to say to you. Do this shit for the people that benefit from you. Do this shit for the people that love you and want you to win, and people that love themselves and want to win. I don't do this for the haters. I don't do this for the haters. But if they hate and they like it, man, or if they hate and they hate it, man, I don't give a shit, man. I don't do this for haters. I do this for everybody else, for the youngsters, for my family, for the people that I don't know that just might take heed to something I might say. You know what I'm saying? For the people that want to progress, for the people that think that they're alone, for the people that think that, man, don't nobody understand them, or that, man, they've been through too much shit and they can't make it happen. They're just not, they're too poor, they're too uneducated, too ugly, whatever the fuck, man. It's a lie. You can do anything. You can accomplish anything. You can, bro, man, if you guys understood the power you have as individuals, as a person, I don't care where you're from, what you were born into, what you have or don't have, who you got in your life or don't have in your life, man, you are full of potential. You are full of greatness. You are full of energy. You are full of anything you ever wanted in life. And if you don't believe that, you're full of shit. And that's just how it goes, man. I think a lot of us try to put blame on different things in society for us not being who we're supposed to be. But one thing I remember, and I think Kayvon Valentine said it, that if you think you was ever cheated out of anything in your life, or if you think you was ever robbed out of anything in your life, it was an inside job. Now, I hope I said that right. Kmon, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that how it goes? If you think you was robbed out of anything in life, man, it was an inside job. Meaning, if you don't progress, that's on you. If you don't make it, that's on you. If you don't get where you want to be in life, that's on you. Now, where you are now might be the result of parenting, might be the result of the system, might be the result of somebody else. But where you go from here is always on you. But you have to understand that. Because understanding that is a power. Understanding that you have total control over what happens in your life is a power. And I'm not saying there's not outside influences that can affect your life. I'm just saying that you have to understand that you have the control over how you react, what you do, and over your time every day. And whatever you do with that control can dictate what happens to you or for you. Like I said, man, we are so powerful, man. All of y'all are so powerful. All of y'all are so powerful. But you have to exercise that power, man. You got to utilize that power. You gotta harness that power, man. Stop thinking you're hopeless. Stop thinking, man. Stop waiting for shit to happen and make shit happen. All right. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it with that. I think I'm gonna end this little. I don't know how long I've been on. But I think I'm going to end it with that, man. Stop waiting for shit to happen and make shit happen. Because you are absolutely powerful. You are full of greatness. And you can do anything. But if you don't believe that, it ain't so. I can see all the greatness in you in the world. But that don't mean you going to be shit. You got to see that greatness. All right? Anyway, I love y'all, man. Peace. I really got to stop cutting the music off before I cut this camera off. See, I do all this myself. Like I'm a one-man band when it comes to production. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Success is a lifestyle. Peace.